We have come to Rome to unlock this $10,000 crypto wallet.
That's right, we're going to drop the 10th seed word in today's video.
That's right, so let's go do a quick recap of yesterday, Chris. Yesterday was an epic failure, if I don't say so myself.
We seem to be getting more and more of these every day. There seems to be failure after failure, and we still have no real clouds just yet.
We're hopeful that we can sell the umbrellas that we got days ago, and then it was raining, and then it's just been nothing but blissful blue skies ever since. Maybe a dust storm cloud will brew, and maybe we can get those sold. But as of today, we are sitting on $384 on the BitGet card, and Chris, I think we're going to be around 70 something.
It's around the $70 mark, but let's just load it up and take a look. 81.50 on the facet card. There you go.
So we have still got a fair bit of capital remaining, but now we're in the end game. We are approaching critical point where anything can truly happen and completely wipe us out and we completely fail. So it might have seemed really easy to start with. Now it's getting harder and harder and harder. Yep, so last night we spun the wheel and we landed on no mobile phones for 24 hours. Now I appreciate that I just showed you the balances. We still need to use them for essentially payments, but outside of that, there's no mobile phone access. That's no GPS. That's even if you have a Wi-Fi connection, you can't look at a map. There is basically no way of us going to head and purchasing train tickets out of Rome unless, well, we should get into the battle plan.
Let's do it.
Battle plan. Okay guys, today is going to be a bit of a different one. We don't have all that much time in Rome. We did look on the hotel Wi-Fi earlier that there is a train leaving Rome at around 4 p.m. today. It is currently 10:15 in the morning. That means we've only got a few hours of today to basically go ahead and try to catch, well, first of all, buy tickets, find the train station, and catch the train out of Rome. Now, to compound things, yesterday was, as we said earlier, an absolute disaster. So we have new microphones, and these microphones did not sync up with the audio, with the video from the camera. I had to spend hours and hours and hours last night trying to sync everything together, but in doing so, I lost a lot of time that I would have normally have done, like creating videos or doing maybe digital marketing, these kind of things on Fiverr. So today I have to play catch up. I have to record 6 videos today for the other YouTube channels outside of the side quest. That's going to eat into my day quite a bit. The second thing that's going to happen here is Chris and myself are going to have to split up, divide and conquer in order to be able to get this to work. So Chris is going to go off into Rome, explore with no data, no Wi-Fi, no maps, no mobile phone. He is going to try and find an internet cafe of all places here in Rome, acquire those train tickets, and hopefully maybe print a map or something to get us to the station. Meanwhile, I'm going to stay here in this park and I'm going to record 6 YouTube videos. Of course, Chris and myself won't be able to communicate with each other as there are no mobile phones. So essentially, I'm going to wait here and see if Chris returns. So let's get started.
So we're leaving Nick and we're heading off to see if we can find an internet cafe. So wish me luck, because we've got no mobile phone, we've got no GPS, and yeah, we're gonna have to try to find our way back to Nick. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know about good, but it's going to be interesting. And yeah, look, maybe we will see some of the sights as we walk around, right? So yeah, like I haven't seen any internet cafes on our entire trip, so it's going to be rather interesting to see whether we can find anything. So yeah, stick with me, and when I get to somewhere fairly interesting to show you around, I'll show you about. So one thing that I will say is the architecture is something else. I mean, like, look at this. And then obviously on the other side of the road, you've got another one as well. Yeah, we're just gonna walk, see if we can find this internet cafe, see if we can book some accommodation, our travel and everything, and then we're gonna head to the next city. got a nice little bite to eat, a little drink. Nick's obviously recording his 6 videos today, but it's probably going to be about 2 to 4 hours worth of work for Nick. And we need to book some accommodation. So we're going to get to the internet cafe if I can find one, but really want to be around the touristy areas in order to be able to do that. So I've been walking for some time now, and yeah, it's a real struggle to try to navigate your way around without any form of data. I think when we get to the internet cafe, and see if I can get some sort of form of printout so I can get back to Nick. That's a photography shop that isn't open. Chinese shop. Yeah, it's interesting. Don't even know, laundrette. I never really understood those until I came traveling, you know, like, the thing is, like, in some of these places, they're closed, but they could be what we're looking for. Like, I don't know if everywhere's open yet. I am boiling hot, so I am going to go get another drink. At some point, there's a supermarket over there, by the way. So hopefully at some point, when I'm heading back to Nick, I'll see if I can pick him up a drink as well, because he's going to be doing those 6 videos without any water or drink, and there's no way he's going anywhere because he's got 50 kilograms of baggage because I left my bags with him, so we'll see what happens. So we got some drinks, got some orange juice and some Sprite, and we're back on our way. So yeah, I'm feeling confident that I'm going to find Nick now. Like, this was a bit nervous by, you know, not knowing where to go. So I remember all of this because we had to be over this side of the road. So I think that we got here, the hill, we turn left. So if my memory's good, we saw all those statue things on each corner of the road as we crossed over. So it means that I had to turn left from here because I turned from right from the road previous. So as we get up there, we'll see whether my memory's any good or not. So you remember these? I think you remember those, right? I remember those. We'll see whether we can find Nick. Oh, he's there. He's on the bench. I don't know if you can see that. He's over there. He's still talking to his iPad. He's the crazy iPad raver guy. It's kind of what we would call him. So he's there chatting about how much he loves XRP and raving, because that's what he does in his spare time. Nick's a raver. So he's sat in the shade. He's not even wearing that hat because he's worried he's going to get burnt. He's wearing that hat because he's a raver, a hardcore raver.
All right, guys, that is all the video recording is done. Chris managed to find me again, which is memory. All good. Now, we've probably got to find the train station. Obviously, we can't use phones or anything like that, so no GPS, none of that stuff. What we are going to do is we are just going to show you guys, because we've been meaning to do this for a little while, the NVIDIA stock. Right now, we're not supposed to use mobile phones, but there's no other way of actually checking this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to show you quickly here on Chris's phone what is going on with the Facet app and the NVIDIA stock. Do you want to talk people through what is going on there when it comes to NVIDIA?
Yeah, so if we go to stocks on here, there we can see that we're at 1014, so some of that is Tether, but if we actually go on NVIDIA, we're at $9.64, so we're down a little bit, but ultimately the stock, I believe, is now up. It's just not up enough for us to see a profit yet. So I think the timing was good for buying the stock because it was down massively. Everything that's going on with the Fed interest rates is going to be playing into this as well. So yeah, for a long-term hold, I think NVIDIA is great. just not so sure it's one that's going to pay dividends for us come the end of this season. I'm not sure, but maybe it's one we look at and we come back to on another series.
Indeed, indeed. So for now, Chris, you put your phone away. Don't need that anymore. Side quest 1: go to a cafe.
Yep.
Need a drink after recording 6 videos. My mouth is incredibly dry. Can't tell you how difficult it is to talk for that long. I know it's like what problems I have, eh?
First world problems.
First world problems, whatever they say. So we're going to go to a cafe. We're going to find out the time of the train. We're going to hope that we can get the tickets onto the iPads, go to the train station.
Whilst seeing some of Rome.
Whilst stumbling upon whatever we stumble upon.
Yeah, like
basically.
It is kind of the way it's going to be. Like the beauty is we don't need to earn any money today.
No.
Like we just don't need to do that.
But
it's more a case of getting to these places and getting everything done.
Indeed. All right, I'm going to get these bags on our backs and get to it.
Let's do it.
Sometimes you gotta pray for a victory.
So
We need to find a cafe.
we need to find a cafe. We need to walk. Let's walk this time.
Okay, guys. So we made it to a cafe with a couple of drinks, and also, we're looking at the Wi-Fi on the iPads, so that we can go ahead and basically download the tickets, so we can basically get onto the train. There was something else we needed to do here. I'll probably find a map, look at Google Maps while we're here, to basically make sure we know the rough route to the train station. There's a few different train stations, so we want to make sure we get to the right one. Other than that, I guess once we finish here, we'll see you back on the road.
Came natural. I've been testing so much, all these restless nights.
Thank you.
I seen pain trying to creep in through the window, but now I'm sliding through the hood in a benzo.
So hot. It's not Dubai hot, but it's hot. I mean, my hands are slipping. I can't even hold this tripod because and there's I said I was going to do that, then I roll my ankle. The floor is so uneven and it's hot, and yeah, this is a much harder challenge than I ever anticipated. I'm not gonna lie. Nick and myself were always saying like, there'll be other crypto influencers that go do this, but I'm telling you now, if they do, day 3 or 4, they're probably quitting. They'll probably only do the one series. It's hard work. It really is. Whew. But look how beautiful it is.
You gotta pay the price. I've been through hell and back just to live this life. I'm faced with a lot of different choices these days. Do a rock and roll legs account a blue face. The whole world know my name off a mixtape. I still got the same brothers since 6th grade. G-Wagon red seats, we on Biscayne. Trips to the Florida Keys, we imported these. Thanking God for the life he afforded me. All this jewelry on my body, I can light the hood. I need a brown skinned chick just like Megan Good. Holding up every promise that I ever made. Music in the background, it's a serenade. Been rapping 10 years.
Alright guys, well we made it to Naples now, and it is very hot here. Yeah, it's going to take some getting used to again. So yeah, we are just going off to find the hotel. We're going to dump the luggage, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to head on out again and see what we can find out and about this evening. So yeah, just wanted to give you a quick update to say that we got here and all that kind of good stuff. So guess we'll see you, well, once we drop off the luggage.
So it's 18:03 and we finally made it to Naples, and like, in all honesty, it's rather disappointing.
Well, what a day, Chris.
What a day.
What a day.
We're in Naples.
We are in Naples. This is, I'm going to say, the worst place we've been so far.
I mean, I don't know if we're doing it justice because we haven't really been here that long.
No,
but
we haven't. But what we've seen is not good.
No, it feels more like Baghdad.
It definitely doesn't feel like Italy. No. So that is going to make tomorrow rather interesting. Like, don't know what's going to happen just yet.
know. I'm thinking we might want to get out of here.
Yeah, we might want to leave Naples first thing tomorrow morning. Possibly. But let's just quickly recap what we've done today, right? I've recorded 6 videos. We've had no mobile phones today until we got here to Naples.
Yeah.
And we've managed to navigate, right? So it's kind of like airplane mode on steroids.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, like going to the cafe, having your iPad helped. But yeah, it's very challenging still.
It is very, very challenging. But yeah, nonetheless, like we managed to get here. Now we obviously have the phones, and we can now start planning and strategizing, you know, what we're going to do next when it comes to this, because this is day 10, tomorrow's day 11, right?
We're almost
there. So, donations today, Chris. There are 2 donations. We've got Nigel 2209 with a $25 donation, wishing you the best of luck during your trip, guys. God bless. Really do appreciate that. Massive thanks to Nigel.
Yeah,
and
that.
then we've got, just wait for it to reload here. We've got Southie with a $50 donation. Really do appreciate that. Massive help to us. Can I buy a word? Question mark.
Can you buy a word? No is the answer to that. Appreciate the donation.
Just kidding. I'm struggling to find them, but it's great fun. Good luck, guys. Yeah, really appreciate that. Now, you can't buy the words, but nice try.
Yeah, I think that some are really difficult, some are really easy. But we say this and take what we say with a pinch of salt because we know where they are.
Indeed.
So the ones that we think are hard might be really easy to spot, and the ones that we think are really easy might be really hard to spot, or they could all just be hard to spot.
Yeah.
But I am nervous about the next bit.
The next bit is the wheel, and we're going to spin this, and whatever it lands on, we have to do. And we've already kind of wiped out a lot of the really good ones, so this can be deadly for us. Let's do it.
Ooh.
Really not looking forward to it.
75% bad, 25% positive. What is it gonna roll on? What is it?
Detour.
Detour to where?
It's not a to where. It's we have to go somewhere before midnight.
We have to go somewhere out of this city.
It just says visit a different town before midnight.
Ah, shucks. Off we go then.
Alright guys, wish us luck.
Wonder where we're going.
We'll see you tomorrow.